Well, hi folks, this is Danny at Bradley James Classics, and I'm bringing you a rare car today. You don't often see many Vauxhall Calibras on the road these days, and if you do, it would be even rarer to find this special edition model, which is the SE6. And having just checked my notes and looked through the information available with the car, they only actually made around 400 of these, and having looked on that website where you can see how many are left, surprisingly there's only about, I think I read about 40 of them which are actually still registered. Now that probably doesn't take into account ones that might be tucked away in a garage somewhere, but they're the ones that are registered on the road as such. So a rare car. I personally think these cars have aged really well. Handsome lines and a proper pillarless coupe, and I think they've actually, as I say, as time has moved on, I think Vauxhall got it very right with this shape. There was an era where Fords were making probes and the Capri was gone, and we always loved a pillarless coupe in the UK market, and this is what Vauxhall brought to the party. Now the actual car itself is a 2-litre over cam engine. It's just the it's just the 8-valve version, not the 16. It's still capable of getting you to 127 miles an hour. Always a reliable car engine wise. There was a big battle of the reps between Cavaliers and Sierras were raging at the time, and I think it's probably safe to say the smart money went on the Vauxhall engines, because that overhead cam engine from Vauxhall at the time was well loved and pretty powerful. And I've got to say, I think I probably prefer the Calibra to the Probe, and this is a lovely example of a limited edition model, which I've given you a little bit of a walk around, but I'm going to get up close with the camera and I'm going to show you that the usual places that these like to play up around those arches, and I can honestly say that is the cleanest arches I've seen. I love seeing Michelin tyres on a car like this, it's always a good sign. And I'm just going to show you that back panel. So this is the near side rear wing and passenger door through to the front. One of the features of the car was 5-spoke alloy wheels, an electric sunroof. All of them were this Icelandic or Iceland blue, which is a fluorescent colour, which looks pretty fabulous. Now, getting in close, it's got the dealer number plate on there. Now the number plate is a bit cracked, and that could probably do with replacing, but it's nice to have the original supplying garages number plate on there. If I get up close, I've got a little scratch here, and I will get up close and show you all over the condition of the car. The tyres look brilliant, very high quality tyres all round, Michelin Energy tyres. That front offside wing and driver's door is in excellent condition, as is this rear panel, as is the rear tailgate and front and rear bumper. Looking up, electric sliding sunroof was a feature of the SE6, as was this rather scrumptious, and this is in amazing condition. Look how good the interior is. Look at those seats, really amazing. And probably the greatest thing about this car is the fact it's only covered 42,000 miles. It's like a comfortable sofa in the back and some armchairs in the front. Really good condition. I'm going to sit behind the steering wheel here and we'll have a little look. Very nice that the original radio has been sourced, so that's the Blaupont radio which comes with the car. While we're over this side, it's brilliant to have the dealer handbook, registration, and in here we've got the information about the audio and, well, pretty much all the information I think that comes with the Vauxhall, including the, I assume that's to wind up the sunroof if need be. Very, very clean plastics in here, those extra gauges, heated front seats. I mentioned the electric sunroof, air conditioning, which was a big deal at the time. A feature of the car, they had these white gauges, and there's your 42,000 miles. Very, very sporty, great clean lines, and very, very bright inside because of the cream top half and the black dashboard into the cream seats. Works really well. Nothing but admiring glances. Being the special edition, lots of kit. There's electric windows, there's electric mirrors, there's a tweeter built into the door, and a Blaupont hi-fi system. So stepping back again from the car, just incredible to have such a low mileage, lovely example in stock. I think you could literally just get the bucket and sponge out, give this one a wash, and take it straight down the car show and spark up a lot of happy memories from back in the 90s when cars like the Calibra were the cool cars to own. These cars were fitted with ABS, and they do perform very well. This can be your everyday driver. This certainly falls into the category of modern classic. I've got to tell you, modern classics have been doing remarkably well. We've sold more modern classics in the past year, 18 months, than we ever have done pro rata, and the cars that people want are the cars from this era. So a rare Vauxhall Calibra SE6, very, very good condition, very well looked after, just 42,000 miles. I think I saw in the logbook that it's had a total of 4 owners, and it's in stock at the moment. Lovely exhaust tone, drives really well. All our cars come with a fresh 1-year MOT. They get put through our own workshop to make sure that they are in good shape for when they get collected or we deliver them for our customers. We also own a garage here, and we look after lots of customers' classic cars, so you can be rest assured that your classic car's in good hands when it's with us. Well folks, if you can think of any questions, please get in touch through the usual channels. I'd be delighted to show you this lovely Calibra from the late 90s, just 42,000 miles, in very good condition, in fact excellent condition, and she is in stock today. Thank you for sharing this walk around video with me folks. It's Danny at Bradley James Classics signing out.